really frustrated with parenting problems, Mom the Manager Michelle McVittie joins us now with some hope, because you've been dealing in your practice with a lot of families that are dealing with a lot of stresses right now.
Yes, there's a lot of stressors, and in general, I mean, we had a big election. People are stressed in general, like all of the things that are happening, and then we've got this kid that will not get ready for school and our heads pop off, right? So I think parents feel defeated, they feel in the trenches with all the stressors. You may have more than one child with different needs. Work is stressful. Maybe you and your partner are not on the same page. Then we've got social media that is in our face with different things going on. And then our heads pop off and we think it's my kid, or I'm defeated, I can't do this.
Or I'm a bad parent.
I'm a bad parent. Did I screw this up? And we need to step back a little bit and give yourself a little bit of grace.
How do you start that?
Oh, it's hard. And I think it's easier for some people than others. But just stepping back to say, am I okay? What is going on here? Is this reaction, does it match what this problem is? Is it really about this, or is it all the other things underneath? And then who is the people around you? Who are your go-to trusted individuals? Whether it's your partner, a friend, your doctor, you're reaching out to a therapist, somebody that you can say, okay, I need a check-in, and do I need more support, or do I just need to take my foot off the gas, have a bath, not do all the things, and tolerate some of the distress that comes with taking a break?
Because sometimes it's like you say, it's just that one little thing that tips you off.
Yes, absolutely. And I think in this day and age, we are so much better at going on retreats, talking about self-care, that our mental health is just as important as our physical health. But along with that comes parents that are very overwhelmed with life. There are some parents that maybe they don't have a mental illness, maybe their lives are okay, and then we have little issues. But if you have a parent that's going through a difficult divorce, maybe they have an ex that's giving them a hard time, they've got a child that's been diagnosed with ADHD, you've got another child with a learning disability, and you think, I don't know where to get started and how to do this. And for me to take a bath, for me to do some self-care, that's a privilege I don't have, but you have to do something, because life will just continue building and building.
Is there kind of a first step to take?
I think the first step would be, I mean, it's really hard to say, but the simple thing would be, okay, I'm okay, let's take a deep breath, just simple things, and taking one step at a time, and then reaching out for help, whether it's the school, looking at your partner to say, we need to make a change, or yourself to say, I'm going to go to bed on time. I'm going to pause before I react, because some children are baiting you. They're like, let's see what I can get away with. I'm pushing boundaries. I'm testing to see, because you're not consistent, so maybe I'll get that 20 bucks. Maybe I'll be able to stay up for 20 more minutes to play video games, and they're baiting you. So if you get stuck in that because you're stressed, you want it to end, then it just continues. So you planning ahead and saying, when this happens, I need to stay firm. When this happens, this is what I'm going to say. I know you really want this thing. I am saying no, and I'm going to walk away. So you can validate it, but stay firm and consistent. And that's where you need to tag team if you're having a hard time, that someone can step in, or you're calling grandma or an aunt or somebody to be like, can you talk to my child, because I need to step away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And know when to get help.
Know when to get help,
right.
And finding the right kind of help can sometimes be tricky, but yes.
Okay, you offer lots of help as well, online and in person.
Yes.
And we'll get all your links up on our website
Wonderful.
at chch.com/morninglive. Always so calming and reassuring when you come back on the show.
I'm so happy.
Thanks so much.